Have you ever felt a shift approaching, like the stillness before a storm? Something profound is stirring beneath the surface. Across the globe, whispers of change echo through communities and conversations. This isn't just idle chatter, it's a signal of a major transformation on the horizon. People are becoming increasingly aware that the old ways are no longer sustainable, leading to a collective anticipation for what's coming next. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming content that can transform your financial mindset. Now let's continue. This sense of anticipation carries a certain energy. It's palpable, isn't it? You can feel the current of anxiety and excitement blending together. Society is at a turning point, ready to embrace new paradigms. Each of us can feel that tension, pushing us to reassess our choices and beliefs. It's a transformative moment catalyzing personal growth and deeper understanding of our world. So, what does this mean for you? It's time to tune into that inner voice guiding you towards change. Embrace this opportunity. The journey ahead may seem daunting, filled with uncertainty, but remember, transformation often arises from discomfort. Allow yourself to explore this new energy and prepare to harness it for your personal and collective evolution. Pay attention. The next chapter is unfolding right before your eyes. Your experience is shaped by your mental programming. External disruptions can feel overwhelming, yet how you respond to them is entirely within your control. It's essential to recognize that your thoughts and beliefs influence your reactions. Instead of letting circumstances dictate your feelings, you have the power to choose your mindset and response. This awareness is the first step toward reclaiming your agency. It's easy to blame external events for our emotional states, but this mindset disempowers us. Consider how often you let news headlines or social chatter influence your mood. Each time you become a passive observer, you relinquish your ability to guide your responses. Take a moment to reflect. Can you remember times when you've triumphed in the face of adversity? Those moments are proof of your capacity to choose how to feel, even amidst chaos. Embracing this control doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means selectively engaging with it. You can cultivate resilience by redefining your internal narratives. Practice mindfulness and gratitude to shift focus away from what disrupts you toward what empowers you. Start today by consciously choosing how you respond to each situation. Your experiences can be transformative if you harness your mental power. Remember, while the world may change around you, the way you perceive and react is yours to command. Your mindset directly influences how you create your reality. Every experience you have filters through the lens of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. This means that two individuals can undergo identical circumstances, yet perceive them entirely differently. Your interpretation shapes not only your understanding, but also the outcomes of those experiences, highlighting the profound power of your perception. Consider how a positive mindset allows one to see opportunities while a negative outlook focuses on obstacles. This doesn't imply that challenges cease to exist. Rather, awareness and perspective shift. When you hold on to limiting beliefs, you reinforce a reality that confines you. Conversely, nurturing a growth mindset opens doors to possibilities, allowing you to craft a narrative filled with hope and potential. Understanding this concept empowers you to take charge of your life's narrative. Start observing how your thoughts influence your emotions and actions. Are they serving you well? Challenge negative beliefs and replace them with affirmations of strength and resilience. By actively engaging in the process of reality creation, you become not just a participant in life, but an architect of your own experience, capable of shaping it towards greater fulfillment. The power of programming your mind is a cornerstone of personal transformation. Your brain is finely tuned to create your reality, responding to your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Understanding this mechanism allows you to grasp how deeply ingrained patterns can limit your experiences. Survival instincts often guide our reactions, prioritizing safety over opportunity, but recognizing this limitation is the first step towards reprogramming. Your brain often defaults to familiar patterns, which can lead to a limited perspective. These automatic responses, shaped by past experiences, can hinder your ability to envision new possibilities. For instance, fear of failure might hold you back from pursuing your dreams. By consciously engaging with your thoughts and challenging these survival-based mindsets, You can rewire your brain to embrace possibilities rather than dangers. Harnessing this knowledge requires intention and practice. Begin by identifying negative thought patterns and replace them with empowering beliefs. Visualization techniques, affirmations, and meditation can be powerful tools in restructuring your mental programming. As you engage in this process, remember, you have the innate ability to reshape your reality. Each thought is a building block that shapes your experiences. Embrace the power of your mind and consciously forge the life you desire. Escaping the cycle of fear is crucial for personal growth and fulfillment. Many people find themselves trapped in a loop where past negative experiences shape their current mindset. This fear-based outlook can distort reality, leading to anxiety and limiting their potential. Each recycled thought from previous traumas reinforces a narrative of helplessness, making it difficult to envision a brighter future. Fear is a powerful emotion that can paralyze decision-making and stifle creativity. It often masks potential opportunities, leaving individuals stuck in familiar patterns of avoidance. You might recognize this in your own life, moments when hesitation overtakes courage, preventing you from pursuing something exciting. Breaking free means confronting fear head-on, acknowledging its presence while refusing to let it dictate your choices. To escape this cycle, it's vital to cultivate self-awareness and practice courageous vulnerability. Challenge the negative stories your mind tells you. Start small by aiming to shift your focus from fear to possibility. Surround yourself with supportive influences that encourage growth and positivity. Each step you take away from fear reinforces your ability to rewrite your story. Remember, overcoming fear is not about absence. It's about resilience and choosing to step forward despite it. Conscious awareness of negative patterns is essential for breaking free from limiting beliefs. Many individuals unknowingly absorb the collective fears surrounding them, often mistaking these fears for their own insecurities. This pervasive influence seeps into thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, creating a narrative that feels all too familiar yet wholly untrue. Recognizing that these fears do not belong to you is the first step toward liberation. Understanding how societal fears shape your mindset can be enlightening. You may find yourself adopting anxieties that are not genuinely yours, which can cloud your judgment and restrict your capacity for growth. Reflect on your reactions in various situations. Do they stem from your personal experiences, or are they reflections of a collective mindset driven by external pressures? Identifying this distinction can help you reclaim your authenticity. Cultivating conscious awareness requires practice and self-reflection. Journaling about your fears and identifying their roots can illuminate patterns that need addressing. Engage in practices that promote mindfulness, allowing you to observe your thoughts without judgment. As you become more aware, you'll start to disentangle yourself from imposed fears, enabling you to cultivate a life that reflects your true desires. Embrace this journey of self-discovery as a pathway to authenticity and empowerment. Navigating media manipulation is crucial in an age where fear drives narratives. Media outlets often capitalize on sensationalism, exploiting fear to captivate audiences. This tactic not only influences public perception, but also triggers strong emotional responses that can cloud rational thinking. The relentless cycles of alarming headlines and dramatic reports create an atmosphere of anxiety that permeates daily life, making it essential to critically evaluate the information consumed. The impact of this manipulation can be profound. It shapes how we perceive our world, affecting everything from our moods to our decisions. When fear dominates the discourse, individuals may begin to view life through a distorted lens, interpreting events through a fearful filter that skews reality. It's easy to become reactive, surrendering personal agency to the collective panic promoted by sensational stories. Understanding this dynamic is vital for reclaiming control over your emotional state. To combat this effect, practice discernment in what and how you consume media. Seek diverse sources of information and prioritize content that promotes empowerment and solutions over fear. Limiting exposure to sensational news, especially during tumultuous times, can significantly alter your mindset. By consciously navigating media landscapes with an informed perspective, you can maintain your emotional balance and remain anchored in reality, instead of being swept away by the tide of fear. Perception greatly influences individual reality, often diverging markedly from collective experiences. Each person interprets events through a unique lens shaped by their beliefs, emotions, and past experiences. This divergence means that while a community may be responding to a shared situation, individual interpretations can vary widely, leading to different emotional responses and actions. Understanding this concept is vital for navigating interpersonal communications and societal dynamics. Consider how two people might witness the same event, but come away with entirely different feelings about it. One might see a challenge, while the other perceives an opportunity. These perspectives are not merely subjective. They shape responses and outcomes in significant ways. Your reality, influenced by your personal perceptions, can empower or limit you based on how you choose to interpret the events around you. Recognizing the power of perception invites a profound shift in how you engage with the world. By becoming aware of your interpretations, you can intentionally reframe them to seek a more constructive outlook. This proactive approach enables you to align your actions with a reality that serves you better, fostering resilience and optimism. Remember, you possess the ability to shape your reality by choosing how to perceive your experiences, turning challenges into stepping stones towards growth. The role of attention in reality creation cannot be overstated. What you choose to focus on shapes your experiences and ultimately defines your perspective. Attention acts like a spotlight, illuminating certain aspects of life while leaving others in the shadows. When you direct your focus toward positivity, growth, and opportunities, you invite those elements into your reality. Conversely, fixating on negativity or fear will amplify those experiences, creating a self-fulfilling cycle. Consider how the act of intentionally shifting your focus can alter your emotional landscape. When you concentrate on gratitude instead of scarcity, your reality expands with abundance and joy. This shift isn't simply about ignoring hard truths. It's about consciously choosing what to cultivate in your life. The more you train your attention on constructive elements, the more you'll notice them manifesting in your day-to-day experiences. Engaging in practices that enhance focus, such as mindfulness and meditation, helps to refine the direction of your attention. As you become more adept at channeling your awareness, you unlock the potential to create a more fulfilling reality. It's essential to ask yourself, where is your attention landing most of the time? By being mindful of your focus, you can intentionally craft a life that reflects your highest aspirations and deepest values. Resistant energy often fuels the persistence of negative situations in our lives. When we vigorously oppose or resist unwelcome circumstances, we inadvertently strengthen their hold over us. This resistance can manifest as stress, anxiety, and frustration, trapping us in cycles of negativity. Instead of facilitating change, this energy creates a friction that keeps us tethered to what we wish to escape, highlighting the need for a different approach to challenges. Recognizing the connection between resistance and the continuation of negative experiences opens pathways to transformation. Instead of fighting against undesirable situations, consider adopting a more accepting stance. This doesn't mean resigning yourself to them. Rather, it means acknowledging your feelings in the situation while also allowing space for growth and change. When you accept what is, you disrupt the cycle of resistance, paving the way for new possibilities. Alternative strategies, such as embracing curiosity and practicing patience, can further facilitate this shift. Cultivating a sense of openness allows you to explore solutions rather than dwell on problems. You might find that by shifting your energy from resistance to acceptance, you not only lighten your emotional burden, but also empower yourself to create constructive changes. Engage with challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, transforming resistant energy into creative potential. Emotional reprogramming through blessing is a powerful practice for transformation and abundance. By intentionally blessing what you desire, whether it's love, success, or peace, you channel positive energy into those aspects of your life. This practice shifts your focus from lack to appreciation, enabling you to cultivate a mindset of abundance. When you bless your desires, you resonate with the frequency of what you wish to attract, creating a harmonious alignment with the universe. Consider how this energetic shift affects your emotions and overall outlook. Instead of yearning for what you lack, blessing your desires fosters gratitude and positivity. For example, when you bless the opportunities that come your way, you open yourself to receiving them more fully. This process not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also invites greater abundance into your life by changing your internal narrative from scarcity to plenty. To incorporate this practice into your daily routine, set aside a few moments each day to reflect on your desires and consciously send blessings their way. You might visualize your goals and express sincere gratitude for them as if they have already manifested. By nurturing this habit, you align your emotions with abundance, paving the path for your aspirations to materialize. Embrace the power of blessing as a transformative tool, reshaping your emotional landscape and manifesting the life you truly want. Claiming your power in uncertain times is essential for personal transformation. Regardless of the chaos surrounding you, the ability to shape your own reality lies within. The external world may be unpredictable, but your internal landscape can remain stable and empowered through conscious choices. Embracing this power means recognizing that you are not merely a product of your circumstances. Instead, you are an active participant in crafting your narrative. In navigating uncertainty, the choice to focus on your thoughts and responses can illuminate the path forward. Each moment presents an opportunity to act with intention, shaping your experiences through your mindset. When faced with challenges, pause and ask yourself, how can I respond from a place of strength? This reflective practice empowers you to move forward with clarity and purpose, transforming potential obstacles into stepping stones for growth. Ultimately, embracing your power demands courage and commitment. As you cultivate self-awareness and make conscious choices, you foster resilience amidst external unpredictability. Reflect regularly on your journey, celebrating progress and learning from setbacks. Remember, true transformation begins from within. By claiming your inner strength, you pave the way for a reality that reflects your deepest aspirations, regardless of the chaos around you.